Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 2 of the Pokemon X series. Today we're here at Pensacola International Speedway for the running of the Pokemon the Series Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures 350. And now it is under the lights here after we had a great truck race that went down to overtime. Dexter Black in the 33 starts on the pole tonight. Alongside him is the 8 of Giovanni Castillo. And Nicky Maxwell, Philip Goldberg start in row 2. Ryan Rickshaw and Ryan Butcher in row 3, and James DeBilito and Connor Breton round out your top 8 among all the playoff drivers here in this race. So we'll see if any playoff driver will lock his or her spot into the final 4 at this race, or it will probably all be decided in our next one at Armory Digital. Because next weekend, Armory Digital is where we have our final 4 revealed. And we'll see which drivers get to race for the title at Zen Joltis. The weekend's getting more intense. Oh boy, here we go. 14-lap race around this track under the lights. The lights have gone down, so now, here we go. We're in for a good race. Pace car comes down pit road, and here we go. The Ultra Adventures 350 is underway with the green flag from Pensacola. And Dexter Black is off to a good start, trying to lock himself in the final 4. These guys all racing to get a spot into the final 4 for the championship at Zen Joltis. So all these drivers are all trying to compete for the title. The 8 drivers left are competing to win the championship. And Dexter Black's going to lead lap 1. Wow, Zapatos Almorados, he's dropped off the radar real quick. And now Troy Kang is going down for 2nd place, and he'll get there as Troy Kang works his way up to the 2nd spot. And now he's going to go for the lead. All of a sudden, he's competing for the race lead, and the 19's trying to go down low to get him. Three, 4 wide. Here, in the middle of the pack. A lot of racing going on way back there. They make one mistake, though. The big one could happen anytime. So everyone's got to be very careful when racing in a big pack like this, because one little mistake and a big crash can happen. Look at this, 4 wide in the middle. That's Aiden DeGabriel right now, in the middle of the pack, and he won at Talladega last race, so he's trying to win for 2 in a row here at Pensacola. Really made a big impact on the playoff picture with that win at Talladega. So undoubtedly that will have some major implications on the playoff race for the final 4 spots after DeGabriel's win. And I'm sure with another win by a non-playoff driver here at Pensacola, there's going to be even more implications being set in the next race at Armory Digital. And that's where the final 4 will be revealed after the race. Every point, every position matters at this point. The new leader, by the way, is Cody Lupton. And look at this. He and Morgan McPherson have drafted each other away from the pack. I don't think it's going to last, though, because it is a super speedway. These guys going around like 220 miles per hour. Wow, no restrictor plates on this one. They're going like real fast. 220. Real fast. And one mistake Could be a costly one. But the fastest track is yet to come. That is Zen Joltis. And that has always been living up to its hype. One car went below the apron, I saw. But they're able to get back onto it and not really make an impact. Hopefully that car didn't have all four tires below the yellow line, because if it did, we would be into some trouble. And there's Jeff Scott going up high, and he's stuck without a drafting partner. This is going to be a little troubling. John Hunt now down low, and he gets that spot up on the high line. He gets the lead. Ulal Silver, though, sneaks up on the bottom, and he gets in front of the pack. Oh no, oh wow, look at these cars going all at it. These cars are going way loose, going left and right. And we just had a crash! The big one just happened. Max Anderson just spun. There's the caution flag. And it was only a matter of time before these guys started to wreck. Glenn Duthit looks like he might get the lead. And he will. Glenn Duthit might get it through MDiv. Yes, he will get it. Racing back. I saw Max Anderson turned around. Let's look back at that crash. Didn't look like a lot of drivers were involved. And it appears that it didn't, because Steve Larker was one of the only victims of that crash. Hit by, oh wow, Ryan Butcher was hit. He too was hit. Uh-oh, Ryan Butcher, one of the playoff drivers, was hit by the wreck. Not really good. There it is. Larker gets hit by Jefferson, and then Butcher gets spun. Takayoma's involved as well. And the 60 car is also involved. He also spins out. So they all spin out. Anderson went around. Butcher got involved. And that's some big implications right there for Butcher's chances to get in the Final Four. Looks like Dexter Black is going to pit road. And the other drivers are possibly going to stay out. Yes, they will. Wonder how that's going to work. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to get back to green with 4 to go. So nobody's out of the race yet. Just 4 laps to go and everybody's going to finish. Josh Emdev is now in the middle, and here comes Ulal Silver, making a 3-wide battle for the lead. Highest playoff driver is Nicky Maxwell, running outside the top 5. And now here comes Castillo, though. Can he make an impact? Will Giovanni Castillo be able to draft enough to get that lead? 3 laps to go. And Sean Kennedy's now out in front of the pack. He takes the lead. And John Hunt runs in second place. Castillo's in third now. He's moving up under the ranks. Oh, look at Rick Shaw getting real close in the middle line. But he's not going to be able to go down low in time, possibly. John Hunt has taken the lead. And we're coming to the white with we're coming to 2 laps to go at Pensacola. And now here comes the 8 and 99 battle for the lead. 3 wide. They're crashing again. Goldberg has just spun. Glenn Duthit, Jeff Bright, and the Luigi, and Anderson was hit again. And there will be an overtime finish here at Pensacola, just like the truck race. I think that's the first time this season we've had an overtime attempt in both races for the X and Truck Series. They're going to race it back. Here comes Hurley. Got the drafting help. He's going to get in front of Sakulli. He got lumped into think for getting the drafting up to push him up in the front. And now, here we go. Overtime is coming up right now at Pensacola. And Hurley's going to lead the field to it. So now it's going to be down to overtime. Here we go. Pensacola, you don't want to miss it. Here we go. 2-lap overtime here at Pensacola. And Connor Hurley leads the field to it. Very important overtime coming up. We'll see if a playoff driver can lock his or her spot into the round of 4 with the win here in Pensacola. The closest one I'd say is James Stabilito, but he's going to start on the high line. And Rickshaw, though, is on the low line. But we'll see if he can gain up all those positions to win. We'll just have to wait and see, though. Green flag, waves. Pensacola is back in overtime. Here comes Kirker for the lead. Gonna go 3 wide now. And here comes the 5. Jeff Scott. 4 wide. Battle for the lead. Scott's gonna have the edge. Rickshaw's up to second, but will he make his move? Here we go. White flag in the air. He's gonna do it now. 1 to go at Pensacola. Can Rickshaw hang on? Gets the lead. Here comes Sean Kennedy. Battle for second. But Rickshaw's going to have to hold on for 1 more lap. And McPherson's up to third. Here comes Kennedy. He's got the run. Here comes McPherson out of nowhere. And they're the crashing of the last lap. They're crashing. Who's going to win now? McPherson gets the advantage. Takayama drafting him up. And in the final corner, and it looks like it's going to be Morgan McPherson with the win at Pensacola. Morgan McPherson has done it again. His 3rd win of the season. And we had a crash at the last lap. Wow. It was intense. It sure was intense. It was insane. There's the crash, by the way, if you're curious to see how it went down. Couple playoff drivers involved. Black, Butcher. Wow. Castillo was hit. And the one car had to come down pit road on the apron at the end. Able to continue the race, though. But Morgan McPherson wins at Pensacola. Another win for the 07. If only... If that car had stayed in the playoffs in that race. Well, we'll probably never know, though. But McPherson, though, wins. At least he gets another win, redeeming himself to being eliminated from the playoffs in the last round. And the results on the left. So what a finish, and we're going to go to Orlando next time because the Cup Series is going to have its Tiburon 500 race there. You don't want to miss that exciting spectacle, folks. McPherson wins. We'll see you at Orlando.